awesome job for Nissan Note 2010 Nissan Note. So I'm doing the oil sump for this car. So far that is the oil sump. I've brought it down. I've put new sealant on it, gasket sealant. I'm leaving this to dry for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'll couple it onto the bottom of the engine, put it back in place, and then wait another 10 minutes for it to dry, stay in place. Just screw it on. I've got 8 screws which go on the gaskets, around the gasket, around the edge of the sump. So just around the gasket you can see there are holes, 8 holes there for the screws. So I've got these 8 screws. So I'll put them back in there. I've cleaned them with some WD-40, and I'll put them back under the car, let it stay there in position for about 10 minutes for it to cure when it's with the car. And I'll tighten it, torque it up to about 10 Newton meters of torque. So right under the car, I can show you the area under the car. I'm just lying down. So under the car, that's the bottom of the engine. That's where the oil sump should sit. You can see I've cleaned around the edge of the engine, that area there. I've cleaned that all around, so it's really nice and shiny, ready for that gasket sealant to come sit in there flat, nice and clean. I've drained the oil. You have to drain the oil out of the bottom of the engine before you do that job. So that's it for Nissan Note 2010 Nissan Note. So I'll get that in. Once I put the gasket in, I'll let it stay, as I said, for 10 minutes, and then I'll screw it on, tighten it to a torque of 10 Newton meters, and I'll let it stay overnight to cure again. And since the weather is not looking the best, I'll probably wait maybe 48 hours instead of 24, and I'll come back to it and try to tighten it up and put some oil at that point. Just check that everything is fine, and hopefully there will be no leaks from that bottom of the engine anymore. It's my first time attempting this task, and to be honest with you, it's been challenging, I would say. Squeezing the gasket sealant out of the tube, this one, it's not been easy. It's a little bit difficult to get it out, but I did, and I didn't use all of it. So hopefully I'm not using too little of it. I think that's pretty okay, because they said it should be about 3 millimeters high. So I think that's pretty fine. So once I put it on, check it out, and I think it'll be fine.